All right, Brian Roth, voice of the Rams, sitting down with new defensive coordinator at Colorado State, John Jancek. John, great to see you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Yeah, great to have you here in Fort Collins with Colorado State University. 27 years of coaching experience. Last year, you were a consultant with the University of Kentucky. Previous 3 years prior to that, defensive coordinator at Tennessee. Give Ram fans a little bit of your background.
Well, I've traveled a good bit. Like you said, I was at the University of Kentucky last season, and I was at the University of South Florida as well. The season before that as the safeties coach there. And then the 3 seasons before that, I was at the University of Tennessee. And prior to my stint at Tennessee, I was at the University of Cincinnati as a defensive coordinator.
Right, and you and Mike Bobo know each other very well. Both spent a handful of years at the University of Georgia. What is it about Coach Bobo that drew you here to Colorado State to work with him again?
Well, first of all, Coach Bobo's a great person. He's an outstanding leader. He takes charge. You know where you stand with him. He doesn't pull any punches. And I just have a lot of respect for Coach Bobo and what he stands for as a coach, but probably more importantly as a person. And my time here has been outstanding, and I look to be here for a long, long time, I hope.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of success at Georgia, won an SEC title in 2005, a couple of BCS bowl games as well mixed in there. All right, I know Ram fans want to know what's the defensive philosophy of John Jancek, and the Rams looks like they'll be moving from a 3-4 to a 4-3.
Yeah, we'll base out of a 4-3. We'll combine some 3-4 principles, in different situations during the game. You know, we like to be aggressive up front. You know, we want those guys to learn to come off the football, trying to get as much speed on the field as we can, and you know, really just teach these guys not only defensive football but offensive football, and you know, to know what kind of sets you're going to get and what plays to expect, I think are all a part of it. You know, we have a process that we're going to go through. We have a plan. We're beginning to put that plan, you know, together as a staff behind the scenes. But I'm really excited. I'm excited. I think the players are excited. I think they want to be coached, and we certainly have a great staff to do that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. What is the I guess the plan for you with the new team? Because you know you get hired. It's been recruiting. I know, trying to get a class together, and now you get an opportunity to start sitting down and evaluating personnel. What's kind of the process for you leading into spring football?
Well, right now we just want to get a feel for what our players can do. You know, try and get them in the best position initially. Not that we won't make position moves down the road. We certainly will consider all those things. But the big thing right now is just them getting to know them as people, and becoming familiar with them and letting them find out more about us. And, you know, like I said earlier, it's a process that we have to go through, but it's an exciting one and one that, as coaches, we look forward to.
Right. How much experience do you have with Colorado? Just curious. You've been out a lot.
No, this is my
what's your
first
thoughts?
time. No, I tell you, I've never been to the state of Colorado. My wife actually had come out here a couple years ago to visit Laney Bobo, Coach Bobo's wife, and she raved about it. She loved it. And this was my first time in Colorado, but certainly Fort Collins is beautiful. We have the picturesque mountains, and the people are extremely friendly, and I just have been so impressed with everything up to this point.
Yeah, John, as a Colorado native, trust me, you're going to love it here. 300 days of sunshine. Final thought, the stadium. Your thoughts on this? Obviously, brand new last season.
No, the facilities here show a great commitment from the university and our administration. Obviously, it's going to be our job to take advantage of it. I mean, when you come into this building every day, it's really eases you as a coach. You know, you're excited to come to work. You have a beautiful facility. When you bring recruits and visitors on campus, it's fun to show what we have and the resources that are available to them. And no, I think it's certainly a positive and very exciting.
Well, John, I think I speak on behalf of Ram Nation. Great to have you aboard here at Colorado State.
Thank you. Great to be here.
All right, that's John Jancek, the new defensive coordinator for Colorado State Ram football.